Hi everyone, Jason Night Station here. I just got back from the flea market with Star Soldier 1, and we were talking about favorite episodes of our favorite TV shows, and we both started talking about Married with Children, because Married with Children was way past its time back in the early 80s or mid 80s, and I'm a total fan of the show. You know, I wish if I could find it on reruns, I would totally watch it, regardless of what time of day it was on. And here's just I have all the seasons here with two most outrageous video or DVDs that they released here. I was able to pick up these for $5 each. Pretty much, like, all these are actually in the things, but for some reason they decided to make the outrageous episodes, I guess, to make it a little bit cheaper if you didn't want to buy all the seasons. Now, some of my favorite episodes of the show, going back to, I believe it was either the third or the fifth season. It was an episode where Al gets his air conditioner and he destroys it, or no, he hooks it up or whatever, and it knocks the power out off all in the little town, or a couple blocks anyway. And so they end up in the supermarket, and then they end up going for this $1,000 prize where they can. They're challenging the Darcys, so it must be like a season 5 or something, because Jefferson's there. But either way, it's either season 3 or 5. Because I was watching it a few weeks ago, so got a little bit of it jogging in my brain. But yeah, that's a great episode. Any episode that has there's a lot of great episodes. Another good one is when Bud goes with Al to the nudie bar for the first time because he finally turns 18. That's a pretty good one. Trying to think of some more. The England one wasn't too bad. Ryan mentioned that one. The Christmas one, when they had that new mall, and I was like, all the customers are going to the new mall, and Santa Claus gets parachuted out of an airplane or whatever, or helicopter, and they can't find him, and all of a sudden he falls off the roof, and all the kids are outside, want to see Santa, and the police are there, and they're trying to eat Christmas pizza because that's their Christmas supper. A lot of there's an episode with I guess you guys probably know better, Joey from Friends, who was a boxer on the show. He did a few episodes, maybe 4 or 5. Maybe 6, but I know not more than 10. And the cat was meowing, and the dad from I'm gonna just call him Joey because I can't remember his name from the TV show. And so Joey, his dad, on the show threw the cat out the window. I thought that was kind of funny because the cat's like meow, and then Al loses his bet on the fight because Joey lost and Al bet his TV. So they had to lose that one. And any one where they fell off the roof was actually pretty good. There was a couple good bowling ones where Peggy had to dress up like a bowling pin, or the one where they had I think it was 25-year reunion, and Al and Al and this guy, I can't remember what his name was, but it was Peggy's rival in high school, and then he married this guy. I think his name was Jack, and Al and Jack had to have a big fight, and the kids showed up looking like hippies. Let's see, anyone where Bud was doing his Grandmaster B thing. There was an episode where Al builds a room with a hammer, with his dad's hammer, and he just goes totally off and builds this room, and then it turns into Peggy, Marcy, and all the little girlfriends show up and take over the room. And I was like, this room must be destroyed. So he destroys it, and then Bud is in there with his Grandmaster B thing, and the hammer's above him. And you see the sparkle from the hammer. They throw in some special effects, and the hammer drops on his head, and he starts crying like a little baby. This is the season 6. They invade England. The England episode has a good moments. It was pretty funny. Season number 1 was definitely a blast. It was a good way to get to know them, and this is the only one I bought used. Everything else, every other season I bought or got brand new. So only 13 episodes in the first season, but you can't really. Oh, and there's another good episode. Is when on season 3. The only person I know that actually has the seasons really is the comeback kid. But on third season, Al goes to Missouri or Wisconsin, or whatever, because Peggy can't get a bra to fit her right. So he takes Steve takes Al, and there's a guy wearing a crown, and he calls him a queen, and Steve gets distracted with the triple X. He's like, I'm going back over here where it's just to gather my thoughts. And then Al's talking to the guy behind the counter, and the girl's like, oh, Dad, Mom's on the phone or whatever. And he's like, the guy's like, nag, nag, nag. Everybody else starts laughing. And when he comes out around the corner, he's wearing like these stockings and like underwear and shit. And I was like freaking out. And then the girl walks away to get the bras. And then as he watches her walk away, he's like, yeah, let's see the Japanese build a better one of those. Like I said, the show's way before its time. If you guys haven't checked out any episodes, do it. I'm sure you guys can get it on Netflix. But if you can't, their DVDs are cheap at Walmart. The last few seasons I bought were like $15. So if there's a TV show I suggest you guys collect for, it's definitely Married with Children. Hopefully some of those episodes you guys will check out on Netflix. But anyways, that's for me. Feel free to do a video response or leave comments down below saying what your favorite season or favorite series is. Is it Married with Children? Do you have different episodes? And I'll check those out. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.